Dash Action Podcast.
Series 1, Tales of Bethshal.
Howdy friends, good to see you back in Bethshal. I'm your friendly neighborhood dungeon master, Lewis Power, joined in this cul-de-sac cookout of a podcast by all your favorite local characters. Showing up to the Barbie with a bag of Doritos and a case of rapier, it's Gordon Grundy.
Hi. Taran is getting very... confident is the wrong word. Cocky. Getting very cocky when it comes to his ability to act and impersonate other people. And yeah, it's definitely going to his head. I don't know where this is going to end.
It can only end well, I'm sure. The lovable uncle with a cheese platter and a song in his heart. Hide your wives because he brought his guitar. It's Ben Simpson.
Hi. Moscow's feeling especially connected to Olna at the moment, and he's feeling like he might try a new spell or two.
Ooh, interesting. Like the sound of that. She's only here for the pets, and she keeps jacking the ox to put on her favorite song. Hammer time. It's Jess Darcy Whiteley.
Ray's biggest takeaway from the current hijinks that the team are on is the definition of defenestration.
Yeah, every day's a school day.
When you're as tall as Ray. Yeah.
Plus, your cousin from out of town is here, and he brought his famous homemade chowder. Introducing our guest for this quest, it's Josh Connelly.
Hey everyone, I'm new. I'm really excited. Let's see how this goes.
Hell yeah! Thanks for coming, Josh. This should be good. Alright guys, let's do a recap. Last time on Tales of Bethshal, the team trembled with fear after Taran pulled a card from the deck of many things. Moscow sent a message via sending to Nanny and Pappy, telling them he loved them, and they all waited with bated breath as David, the proprietor of Silly Solly's, revealed the night card. The nervous crew stood stunned until suddenly a knight did indeed appear. Rushing through the door came a mysterious wood elf named Favier Eve, wielding pistols and a rifle, pledging himself to the gang. The knight made a terrible first impression after he dropped his pistol before picking it up and firing multiple shots inside the store. That is what happened.
Yeah, so he's a mess of a human being.
After much confusion and deliberation about what to do, the gang eventually decided to go back to the warehouse that they had first arrived at in the Grange and look for clues. Upon arriving, they discovered there were a couple of goons waiting in the office of the warehouse looking for them. Taran rushed one and defenestrated him, and Moscow hit the other with a hold person spell. Once they had the foul-mouthed goon known as Zirk subdued, Favier came running up from his watch with a ringing smartstone he found on the splattered body of the unlucky goon Jeremy. Using his incredible acting skills, Taran answered the call and imitated Zirk and talked to the boss. Afterwards, he hid and pretended to be the boss, calling up the stairs, and through his expertise in deception and some good rolls, was able to convince the imbecilic Zirk to tell the gang where the headquarters was. Zirk, misunderstanding his instructions, decided to lead them to the book repository. But after stepping out into the street, a roll was made, and Zirk decided to book it, which is where we are now. So Zirk shouts, "See ya, you fucking chuckleheads!" and starts running down the street.
Favier!
Yes.
Can you shoot that guy in the back?
Oh, thank God! Yes! And he pulls out his pistol and takes a shot.
That's awesome. I got the DM to do the first roll.
You son of a bitch.
You did it again.
I thought you'd never ask, my lord. Pulls out his pistol and fires off a shot in the direction of Zirk, which hits him in the shoulder, and you hear, falls and rolls and crumbles onto the ground. A huge blast in his shoulder blade, and he starts bleeding profusely. It looks like he's on death's door. And
Wow. You actually got him.
that's why they call me Deadeye, hopefully, from now on.
This went way better than I thought, but
Maybe we should have just winged him.
I think he was trying. I didn't actually think he'd hit, to be honest.
We have nothing but full confidence in you, Fabio.
He's really
Much
surprised me.
appreciated, I really do.
He's really surprised me. I'm going to cast healing word on Zirk.
Yeah, so it's just there.
So we,
Lie on his face, like coughing up blood.
yeah, so he doesn't actually fully die. And I want to run over and restrain him. Just
Yeah.
sit on his back.
You run over and sit on him and heal his wound. He goes, oh, fuck. Where am I? I feel cold.
It's okay. And Moskro using his Song of Creation creates a boomerang.
Fuck.
Okay.
And just like hops off his back and just shows it to him. It's all right.
Boomy?
This could be yours. And he sort of takes it back a little bit.
He like reaches forward for it.
Like, but you've got to take us to the book repository.
Oh, okay. How many hit points did he get for his healing word?
Ooh, that's a good question. 5, 6, 7.
Oh, okay, brilliant. So, yeah, he's like, oh, fuck, you guys are doing my head in. You're supposed to be working for us. I try to fucking book it. You shoot me in the back. You heal me. You're offering me a boomerang. My head's all over the place.
What do you mean one boomerang? And from behind his head, he has another boomerang.
Double boomer. All right, I'm in. God damn it. You got me.
Great. I'm just going to hold on to these until we get there, I guess.
What about half now, half later? I'll get one of the boomies.
No,
You drive a hard bargain.
you little Sheila.
All right, you fucking mongrels. Fine, let's do it. Let's go. You want to go? You want to get your fucking faces smashed in?
Yeah, sounds good. Oh, wait. No, but yeah, let's go.
You're a very unpleasant person.
You're actually the first person that's ever told me that, so...
What, the rest of the time people are like, he's a fucking charmer.
Yeah, I do pretty well. I mean, I don't get out much.
It's just me and mum at home, so it's...
Work a lot of night shift.
All right, then, fuck. All right, fine. You got me. You got me at a disadvantage here. Let's do it. Fuck yes. And,
As we're walking along, Taryn's going to lean into Moskro. Hey, buddy, is there anything else you can pull out of absolutely fucking thin air?
I don't know. I remembered he said he liked boomerangs, and I mean, I dropped an anvil on a turtle one time.
Ray pushes in between you two and goes, you better not be asking for a fucking hat.
Oh, a hat.
I need to concentrate on these boomerangs. He
Yeah,
sort of
okay.
whispers to him. It's like, I can't just keep creating things. I don't even really know how this works, but
All right, okay. But I'm thinking, like, in the future, like, maybe, like, I don't know, like a gun?
I got to focus on these boomerangs right now, and Moskro keeps walking.
I think you just blew me off.
Yes.
my lord, would you like to hold my gun?
Put it away.
No.
Oh my god.
No, you keep your guns, but you also keep them holstered until people tell you to shoot.
Sure thing, my lord. He swings it around his finger and puts it in his holster.
Oh god, that guy's gonna get us all killed.
Certainly not.
Oh, I thought I said that under my breath.
As you head through across the canal, the river, and up into the uptown of the Grange, you move through out of sort of the warehouse dockside district into a more sort of plain industrial area of the Grange. You start to come into an area of more like sandstone buildings, brick buildings, and Zirk goes, yep, not far now, fuckers. As you come into this area, everyone make a perception check for me.
23.
9.
9.
0.
0.
What?
Moly.
I rolled a 1 and my perception is -1.
No.
You actually like blink and your eyelids get stuck. Wait, I can't see.
Guys.
You need to like wipe the sleep out.
23 is pretty good. You do notice as you get into this more industrial area, there's not so many people on the streets this time of day. You're noticing Zirk is starting to sweat and also sort of fidget and become a bit anxious. And you also notice that you're coming around to a building, and with the 23, you can see in the distance a blank, plain building with boarded up windows and a huge door, no signage on it. And he goes, just about there, see up there, that building? Points to the plain building.
All right, well, you going to take us in?
Yeah, I can take you in, yeah, fine, if you want.
Righto, let's go.
Okay, so...
Yeah, no arguing here.
All right then, yeah, well, let's go. And you see Zirk sort of eyeing off the tops of buildings and stuff, and he walks in, he goes, all right, come on then. Yeah, let's go. Opens the door, he goes, after you.
After you. You know the way.
Oh, yeah, sure. All right then, I'm coming in. I'm going in. He walks through the door.
I'm going to follow him in.
I will follow in Mossy. Wait, where's Milo?
Nightman's got him.
Right, thank you.
Yeah.
Like a nightmare.
The little one is safe as houses, my lady.
High five, Javier.
What's this?
Oh, God.
Don't worry, it's okay.
Okay, promise to tell me later.
100%.
Oh, are we going in, my lord?
Yes. Follow me. Bring the kid.
Okay, come on, child, into the headquarters of this criminal organization. And
I just get the visual of like this big night and like Miller just like like holding hands walking in.
you all enter into the building. The door closes. Now we cut to our guest.
That's you.
Vel, you've been having a little bit of trouble lately at the temple. You've been having a few run-ins, sort of threatening vibes with this character, Brother Malkai, and you've been getting an idea that they're sort of coming after you. So you're going about your general duties, and you're also using that as an opportunity to maybe follow these guys, get a bit of info on what they're doing, because they've only recently showed up at the temple and took it over. You are making your way through to several different stops. You stop and feed some animals. You make your way into Uptown Grange, into the industrial area, following these characters as they go about a few different bits of business. You end up at an alleyway where you know a few of the local street kids often come and meet you there, and you give them some food and see how everything's going with them, give them some advice. And you're giving one of the kids who you see quite regularly, little kid named Stitches.
Oh, that's not a nickname you want to get.
In this alleyway, and you also have altered your route slightly to try and keep tabs on these guys. And you finish off giving him some food. Stitches says, oh, you usually come a bit later, Vel. Why'd you come here so early today?
Things to do, people to see. Figured you guys wouldn't mind anyway.
Yeah, you got that right, mate. Yeah, no, always love your visits, Vel. Got the best grub. It's better than trash can fucking chicken carcasses.
Don't eat all of it at once.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah, you're right. You know better than I do, Vel. Is it those fellas that you've been sort of looking after? And he points over across the road, and you're there. You have been stealthing. You're in your cloak, not wearing your outfit, your uniform sort of thing. Got the cloak over the top of that, and he points over the road, and you see actually Malkai walks up to this building with boarded up windows. All of a sudden a raven flies down and suddenly transforms into Chauncey Lingret,
Oh, okay.
the High Rector. You haven't seen this before. Lingret says, I believe they'll be on their way soon. We must prepare ourselves. Go inside, get ready, kill them all, leave the girl. And Malkai goes, it shall be done. And Lingret goes, don't play with your food too long. Just take care of them. Malkai, this huge sort of behemoth, about 6'5", red hair, big beard, plate armor, a huge sword, but his cloak over the top with the white and gold of Celeste. He goes, I'll do it as quick as I can. You want the girl alive? What about the turtle? Kill it. Will do.
Lewis, I think you've just broken the podcast. Jess is out.
And Lingret turns into a raven and flies off. Malachi cracks his neck twice, opens the door, walks into this plain-looking building with boarded-up windows. What do you do next?
I'm really suspicious of these two anyway. And overhearing them talk about killing people, trying to, it sounds like, capture someone. I know that I'm looking out for a group with a girl that has a turtle amongst them. And it looks like they're waiting in ambush for this group to turn up. So I'm going to make my way as close as I can to the entry of the building, and I'm going to wait until I see this group, and hopefully there's a little bit of time between them arriving and going in that I can kind of just join in amongst the back of them and kind of insert myself into the group and kind of be amongst them as they go in to figure it out.
There is such a good chance that that's going to work.
We might notice you.
We also might not miss 0 on perception.
Yeah.
Bit harsh.
Thinking about this, okay, someone's in danger here, and you sort of position yourself. Go ahead and make a stealth check with advantage.
Okay. That makes it a straight roll because I naturally have disadvantage.
Whoa.
13.
13.
That's better than a 1.
Believe it or not, it is. Excellent. 13. So you position yourself, and about 25 minutes goes past. All of a sudden, you see a group of people coming down the street. You see 5 people and a little turtle. One of them walking in front is like, yeah, it's just this fucking way, you morons, come on. Fucking dipshits. Oh. And he's like, after you. And opens the door, and you see the little halfling with a mop of black curly hair. He goes, after you. And eventually, the 5 of them walk in through the door, talking and joking with each other, and the door starts to close.
I'm going to, as quick as I can, get over to the door, and before it shuts, try and just slip in. Not necessarily not trying to be noticed, but not making it a point of making my entry known.
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead, you guys, and make a perception check as you walk in.
It's a 5.
19.
I did better. 2 this time. Fuck, just leave me here, guys. I don't think I'm going to be of any use.
Excellent. So, Vel, you take off and sprint towards the door, and sort of slide and slow down and quickly and slip in as the door closes of its own volition. And you guys are walking in, Zirk's going, yeah, so this is a headquarters. All of you now see, as you enter the room, you see a huge room full of shelves covered in canvas tarps. Some of the canvas has slipped, revealing the books that the shelves hold. You see beams of light emerge from the cracks in the boarded up windows, illuminating the dust in the air. And you can see stairs leading down to a basement in the far corner. And you also see Moscow. You turn around as Favier says, are we doing hand signals for this one?
We should have probably thought about that beforehand, but we're in now.
And you see that, as you finish saying that and look up to Favier, you see another figure. Josh, if you'd like to describe what Vel looks like.
Yeah, so Vel is about 6'1", tall half-elfin man, very fine angular features, black slicked back hair that comes down just past the nape of his neck, bit of a scruff of a beard. It's kind of half kept, half just let go. It's clearly been a couple of days since he's tidied it, but it's something that he keeps around, and he's got this cloak over him, and it's clear that he's trying to make it hard to figure out who he is, but he's not doing a great job of it.
So Moscow, you turn around to reply to Favier.
And then Moscow shoots his hands up like karate style, like doing karate chops, and he's just like, whoa, oh, does this guy, Zirk, does this guy work here?
This guy work where? Hey, whoa, who the fuck are you, buddy?
Hey, everyone. You have a turtle with you.
Turtle.
You have a turtle with you. Excuse me, you're absolutely right.
Yes, and who are you?
My name's Vel, and as he says that, he kind of shows an insignia, a symbol of the Church of Celeste, and shows it around the group and makes a point of showing it to Zirk, and says, I think everyone here might be in the wrong place.
No, I don't know what you'll fucking do here, Churchy, but we're in the right place. Boss said for me to specifically bring these guys to the book repository.
Yeah, no, this is definitely where we want to... Who the fuck are you? I know you said your name, but what the fuck are you doing here?
Vel looks around the room and isn't making a habit of hiding it, but is very clearly looking around to see what this place is, to see who else might be in here, and to see if anyone else might be listening.
Yeah, go ahead and make a perception check, Val.
But yeah, absolutely. 11.
Excellent. Yeah. You notice the surrounds. There doesn't seem to be anyone else in this building at the moment.
Okay, so I'm a member of the church, and I'm trying to do good for everyone, and I am a little bit concerned that you've all walked into the wrong place.
Is there a reason why you're speaking so pointedly like we are dumb as fuck?
I mean, to be fair...
Why are you looking at me?
We don't know where we're going, really. So.
Yeah.
I don't like your tone, but okay.
You can see Zirk looks noticeably like shifty and nervous, and you see Zirk sort of goes, we're supposed to be in here. We don't want this guy here. We don't know who this guy is. Bossman didn't want anyone except you guys here. I'm going to get in so much fucking trouble. The fucking big guy's going to crush my fucking head in. You guys,
Moskro shows him the two boomerangs. Should be like, just waves them backwards and forwards and just like, calm down, buddy. What are you talking about?
Yeah, Taryn's gonna throw Moskro a thumbs up and then walk over to Vel. Look, man, we've spent a long time trying to get in this building. Who the fuck are you gonna fuck it up for us? This is exactly where we're trying to be. We're looking for someone. We've got to try and kill someone and rescue a whole bunch of missing people. You show up and now say we're in the wrong place?
Okay, I'm in. Let's do that. I'm in. Yes.
Well, now I'm really fucking confused. You said we're in the wrong place, but now we...
Shh. I'm trying to help a whole bunch of missing people, and I didn't know that's what this building's for. Yes,
Okay.
Let's do it.
You and I are gonna have a much longer conversation later. Okay, we're looking for a cat man.
You see Zirk trying to creep away. It's like trying to just back away.
Moskro is just like slowly sort of handing him one of the boomerangs. Just like,
He reaches out for it.
No. But don't go anywhere.
Oh, okay.
Ray goes and
give me
stands
one to
behind
hold.
you.
I can hold two.
All right, I'm gonna try a deception then on Zirk. With a 28, I'm gonna do a deception on Zirk. Vel, so good of you to finally join us. Now that you've finished doing that mission that I sent you on, we've come back to the headquarters to get our next mission. Zirk, this is Vel. He's always been part of our team. Lead the way.
He's always been part of our team.
Always. Good old Vel.
Guess he has.
Yeah.
Fuck. You see his eyes are still dilated as fuck. More right then, team. Well, come on, you ugly mutts. Let's go. And he starts to head towards the basement and leads you down the basement stairs. And he goes, all right, we're coming down the basement stairs now. That's good. This is all going good. So come on then.
Why are you so loud?
Oh, am
Why are
I?
you also narrating everything that we're doing?
You're like
Is that what that
really sweaty.
Well, is it hot? Are you guys hot? I'm really fucking hot.
You know what defenestration means, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's just keep walking.
Okay, walking and talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're going down the stairs now. Yeah, you guys approach the stairs to the basement, and Zirk goes, all right, after you.
I still don't know where I'm going. You have to.
Come
you
on.
have to leave.
The stairs, they just go down.
I throw a boomerang down the stairs.
Oh, he runs down after
It's
the
like a
boomerang.
dog with treats. Did you stop concentrating on that one?
That's what I was going to do, yeah. I was going to ask, how dark is it down these stairs?
It's relatively dark. It's not pitch black or anything, but it's like an unlit basement, so pretty dark.
Yeah. So I throw it down, and when I hear it stop making sound, I just get rid of it.
Zirk runs down after the boom. He's like, Boomy number one. And, runs down and he goes, he's fucking not here. Where is it? Oh, wait, come and help me look for it.
I go down the stairs.
Yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, yep. Well, continuing on down the stairs. We got no time for looking for you, Boomy. Let's keep going. We gotta find Boss Man.
Is there a light switch down here?
Yeah, well, there's some torches.
Can you light one for us, please, mate?
Maybe we'll find the boomerang that
Gotta
way.
find. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, absolutely. All right, well, he runs down the stairs, and you see he takes the tinderbox out and lights up one of the...
Taryn says, looks like we're gonna light up a torch now.
Oh, yeah, good call.
Just wanted to help out.
He lights up a torch and uses it to light a couple more. You see the room now dimly illuminated. You can see storage cages with boxes in them, a table with some papers on it and some fabric, and you see 2 steel doors, and it's a stone room. And he goes, all right, come in, get comfy. Well, I guess we wait for the boss. He's supposed to be. He rushed off. He thought he'd be here already.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Maybe he had to go somewhere else first.
Yeah, let's make ourselves comfortable. Hey, Vel, you got any idea where this boss, where he's been?
I have no idea. I'm really sorry.
Okay, no, that's fine.
I'm going to go look at the papers on the desk.
Absolutely, yeah. Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Yeah. 15?
15, you see the papers on the desk are relating to the documents and ledgers relating to the Laverstock home for wayward youths, and some documents relating to stock levels and number of disciples and size of the flock of the temple of our mother in the Grange. The documents relating to the Laverstock home for wayward youths have numbers, ages, names, and you also see a red silk scarf with a symbol of a serpent wrapped around a rose on it. And Favier says to you, Vel, I must ask, I notice you have similar ears as mine. I'm sort of new in general, and I was wondering what makes our ears. I know I have this spiel that I feel I feel incited to say. It's
all right, Javier. You can introduce yourself.
It's Favier Eve, wood elf of the tranquil forest, here for the sole purpose of serving my lord Tarrant, the prophet of Buhamet, is it?
Bahamut? Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, that's correct.
I'm picking up things, but I notice your ears are similar to mine, as these ones all have sort of different shaped bodies and they're different sizes and ears. What makes your ears the same as mine?
So I'm a half-elf, and that means in my heritage there's lots of elven history. I think that's the same for you.
Yes, wood elf. That's the word. Yeah. Okay. Well,
Vel turns to Taryn and just gives him a look of, he's with you?
Taryn just gives a nod. Yep. The look that Taryn gives you says, yeah, I don't know where I picked up this chucklefuck, but he's definitely with us now. He's not great, but he's also not a terrible hindrance, so we're going to keep him with him just for long enough until I can work out what actually to do with him. And it's a pretty eloquent look.
Yeah, I get all of that.
And what goes through Moscow's head is half elf. He can't be half wood.
Oh, Moscow.
And I pick up the scarf.
yeah, you pick up the scarf.
I'm going to check out those double doors. I want to see if they're locked or what's going on with them.
Absolutely. Go ahead and make an investigation roll.
+2, because you're a smart dickhead. Okay, that's 18.
Excellent. You approach the doors. They are thick steel doors with little slots in them. They are locked. And inside these slots, you can see they are barren, pretty much cells.
Ah, okay. Cool.
Vel's going to quickly gesture to everyone to come in and say, and he's going to bring. So now that we're all together again and I've caught up to everyone, I just want to kind of hope that everyone's on the same mission and that we're all at peace with each other. And as he does that, this kind of like divine celestial light shifts from him into Moskro, Ray, and Taryn. And you can all feel yourself a little bit more at peace and a little bit more bonded and a little bit more in tune with one another.
Okay.
That's handy and adorable.
Very
nice.
Handy and adorable.
Mechanically, for the next 10 minutes, add a d4 to any attack, ability check, or saving throw you make.
Oh, nice.
As long as you're within 30 feet of one another,
Cool.
you can add that.
Wow.
Nice.
And Zirk goes, I can't find the fucking boomerang.
I'm sure it's down. You saw. I threw it down here.
Keep looking, buddy.
Hey, Ray.
Yo.
These papers here, they have the place that you and Taryn are from.
Lavistock.
Yeah, where you guys met.
And
I
Ray
don't-
looks really concerned and comes over and starts shuffling through the papers and gestures to Taryn to come over. Look at this.
I did find this neat scarf though.
Do you reckon Milo would like it?
I have a dumb question. I know we've seen that symbol before. Where have we seen that symbol?
The serpent around the room. Is that the symbol of Lavistock?
It is not the symbol of Lavistock. Go ahead and make a history check.
History check.
Oh, cool. We haven't had one of those.
20.
Fucking hell.
20 on the history check?
What the fuck?
Get out of
We're about to
here.
be history-da.
Natural 20, okay.
Back
But shit.
in the day of.
You have seen this symbol before and aspects of the symbol before. With a natural 20, you see the scarf and you sort of flash back. Not that long ago, but feels like a very long time. In the gravity trap room,
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
you saw the rose and the serpent
And a quill.
and a quill. And Moskro told you about the Catman having the symbol of the serpent rose on
Actually, it
his
wasn't the
garb.
Catman.
So you have seen this before. And with a natural 20, you do in fact remember years ago, back at the Lavistock Home for Wayward Youths, one of the people who came to visit just before a large group of kids got adopted was a well-to-do man, and you remember distinctly seeing a ring on his hand with the same symbol, and you flash back.
Oh shit, guys! This symbol, Moscow. This is like, remember the things in the gravity room where we had to like put the symbols in the right order?
Oh yeah, there was. Yeah.
We had to like put them together like this. And the and I've seen this before. Ray, when we were in that fucking horrible place, someone came and adopted a bunch of kids and they had a ring that had this symbol.
That was very perceptive of you. I don't remember
I
this.
tried stealing it. That's where I got this scar.
A backhand.
I really wanted it. And yeah, no, it got me good. But that's fucking weird. So, okay, maybe this has been the Catman the whole time. Maybe he's been setting up these traps for us from the
Son of a
beginning.
bitch.
And he's even been trying to get me and Ray from the orphanage from like ages ago.
Why up?
I don't know.
I mean, why you?
I'm cool. You think people don't want to kidnap me? I have kidnap appeal.
I hand Taryn a water skin. You might want to cool down after that burn, buddy.
Thanks, man.
Also, stay hydrated.
It's important to stay hydrated.
Yeah.
All right, kids?
PSA.
The more you know.
Vel, have you ever seen this symbol before?
Yes. That's why I'm here. I'm trying to learn about it too.
Okay.
I don't know what it is.
Okay.
Yeah, Val, go ahead and make an insight check.
Yeah.
This is great. We can work together.
We're a
Moskro
team.
gives 2 thumbs up.
Muscular approves this message.
9.
9.
Yeah, you are correct in saying that you have seen that symbol before, sort of on some of High Rector Lingret's stationery. It's sort of his lettering and his seal. In fact, his ring.
Oh.
And Zirk goes, "Oh, I'll fucking give up looking for this boomerang. It's not here, obviously. Guys, I don't know what's happening with the boss. But I think if you guys are new hires And obviously we're in collaboration with the church now, Churchy.
I guess.
Well,
Obviously.
we're expanding, yeah. Why don't we liven things up, play a game or something?
What about what's through those doors there? Is that not where we have to go?
I don't think we want to go in there. This looks kind of weird. Kind
Yeah,
of like
those
cages.
doors are just holding cells.
Just for show? Oh.
Didn't you see a boomy in there before?
I thought it might. I thought I heard it might have gone like
It
under
could have
there
gone through
or
the slot.
something.
Maybe you should check in there. I'll double check in there.
I don't know. These
Zirk,
ones.
Zirk,
These
if
ones
you-
go really far. So.
Yeah, maybe.
Go ahead and make a deception check. Right.
21.
21. Nice.
Holy shit!
Yeah, no, it definitely just bounced off the floor and through that slot.
She wasn't even trying. Yeah, I think it went over there.
I'm too busy looking somewhere else and just pointing off to the doors over there.
He goes, fuck. It's always the last place you look. Because you assume, because it's such a small slot. And he, threw it down the stairs from the top. And obviously, it must have bounced. Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
Let's have a look, hey. Come on.
I told you they're good.
Oh, yeah. Well, boomies are good. Fucking love one. Love a good boomy. And he pulls out some keys on a ring and unlocks one of the doors and goes, all right, come on, let's have a look. And runs in there.
Oh, well, if he's left the keys in the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. I'm just going to run up and close the door behind him and lock it.
He goes, huh? You close the door, open it.
We can still hear him, right? So we can just leave him in there and ask questions.
Let's
Oh,
just be
just
really
let-
quiet out here and pretend we left.
He goes, I can't see the boomy in here. And you close the door. Hello?
I just want to be quiet. I do like the idea of just being quiet.
Zirk goes, hello? And then you hear, huge, heavy footsteps coming down the stairs.
I'm on board with staying quiet.
I'm thinking we might want to hide behind some boxes or something.
That's a great idea.
Or maybe in the other, what do you call them? What's it called?
Holding cell.
Yeah, maybe in there. We have the key.
That's true.
We can steal the keys
You want
and
to
go
hide
hide in.
in a locked box?
No, I mean, it's behind steel doors.
I'm gonna hide behind the desk.
Comes down, you see these huge armored legs descending.
21 behind the desk. That's me.
I want to hide behind a box.
Everyone has a D4 to this, don't forget.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's a +4.
Whoa.
25.
Are we doing stealth checks?
Go ahead and make stealth checks if you're hiding.
Oh,
What am I
shit,
doing?
Yeah.
Hiding. Just roll. Stealthing.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Oh, is that what you yelled loudly?
We're standing in the middle of the room.
I stood on a boomerang.
Throws her head back.
I got a 23. So hopefully I'm entirely away behind a box.
Even with my disadvantage, I got a 23.
Oh, wow.
23, a 25, and a...
Okay, so I rolled a 2. Plus 6.
That's
Plus the 4.
Yeah. Well, roll
that
the
Plus a
four.
D4, yeah.
Oh, roll
roll
the
it.
d4. Sorry, my bad. I don't know how this works. Oh. I got 11.
Oh, okay, excellent. 11. You look around and you sort of run over to hide behind a box, and Moscow's already there. And you
Fuck!
you run up and you're sort of deciding where to go at the last minute, and all of a sudden, you see this figure arrives at the bottom of the stairs. Huge, 6'5" figure. And he looks at you with hate in his eyes and goes, "You are alone, I see. Well, I'll sort you out first, and then I'll find your friends to slay." Pulls out this great sword off his back, this huge sword, sets it alight.
Oh, that's pretty neat.
The sword
Ray's just
lights on
Yeah.
fire. And he goes, "Submit to the servant of our mother. Don't make me hurt you."
Taryn had every intention of jumping out from behind the desk and be like, "No, you go fuck yourself," and then stab this guy with the sneak attack. And then he saw the sword catch on fire, and now he's like, "She's had a good run."
he steps forward and attempts to grab you around the throat.
I'm so little. Okay. Oh, fuck, now I'm going to fight. I just wanted to go through the papers. I wanted to read. God.
Just got paperwork to do.
I know, I'm trying to catch up on all the lavvy stuff. Okay.
He is making a strength check on you to attempt to grapple you. So go ahead and make a dexterity check.
From my hidden place, would I be able to cast a bonus action spell?
Yes, this is sort of a nebulous surprise round before.
Yeah. I would like to cast Sanctuary on Ray.
Okay.
Thank you, because that was a terrible
Do you
roll.
want some new dice?
Okay, Sanctuary. So, yeah, you from your hidden position, you're able to.
Veld at this point doesn't mind if he has to be noticed. But
Good man.
He's going to cast it on Ray at this point, regardless. He's going to try his best to stay out of sight, but it's not his primary concern.
Brilliant, yeah, absolutely, Val. You send out that energy, casting Sanctuary on Ray. And Ray, do you feel somewhat bolstered there? But at the moment, what did you roll for your dexterity check?
Okay, I rolled a 1 plus 3, 4 plus 3.
7, okay. Not too bad from a 1 to a 7.
It's not great though, is it?
So,
I've seen better.
what happens is this huge figure in full plate armor picks you up by the throat. You see his eyes go wide and he goes, curious. Walks over, opens the door to the cell that Zirk's in, throws you into it, slams the door closed, and turns around and goes, so we were correct and figured you would be trouble. He's looking around the room. Another brother of Celeste, traitor. Walks over to where you're hiding and just grabs the boxes that you're hiding behind and just one-handedly throws them into the wall. You've made my job easier. I'll slay you too. And everyone go ahead and roll initiative.
Thank fuck.
Fuck off.
Hey!
I want to go first.
I rolled a 1, so
I don't care. I finally rolled a 20.
Yeah. I rolled a nat 20.
Oh, in that case.
Rules check with the DM. Is initiative a ability check?
Yes, I'm going to say it is related to dexterity, so go ahead and add your D4 to that.
D4 on the initiative as well.
Is that everyone? 22.
22 for me.
Okay.
Also, there were 2 nat 20s in that initiative.
and a 1.
And a 1.
We're going for extreme.
There was 2-1. So who's first?
Big
Me.
chick locked in the cage.
First up in the initiative order, we have Ray Toon. This guy has just thrown you into the chamber, and you hear him shouting out at Vel. What are you going to try to do in this chamber currently?
Alright, I'm in here with fuck features. And he's covered. Zirk's, I don't know, he can distract himself in the corner.
Zirk's there going, this is the best place to be, honestly. Just fucking stay in here. You don't want to mess with that cunt.
Unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to, mate. I'm going to... look, you don't have to. I'm not asking you to do anything.
Fuck that, I don't care. I'm not doing shit. You guys fucking lying about boomerangs from the day dot, so...
Oh, fuck. Okay. You can just sit in the corner and be shush, because I'm going to see if... would my arrow from my crossbow fit through the slit?
You can shoot a crossbow through the slot.
Yeah. I might do that.
Yeah, sure, go ahead. You can run up to the slot. You will have to actually probably shoot from back in the room, as it is quite high on the door, around about 6 foot height.
Yeah, okay, cool. Zirk, I need you to come over here and just...
What?
Nah, you just got to hold me, mate. I just need you to hold me steady.
What?
Steady. And I'll talk to Mossy about getting you a new boomy, all right? I just need you to hold me steady.
Oh, fuck. You promise?
Promise. Pinky promise.
Pinky promise? Okay. No one's ever broken a pinky promise before. So...
That's true fact. Yeah.
In the history of ever.
Yeah, that's law.
All right, fuck. So he's going to be like, all right, get on my shoulders.
Okay. Thank you.
And he's going to shakily stand up. Zirk is quite a slight man. And he's going to be like, all right, fuck, go ahead then.
All right.
Fuck.
Can a little bit more still. Thank you.
Go ahead and roll. You're at 2 attacks with the crossbow if you want. So 2 d20s.
All right. That was a 15.
Yeah, and what's your plus to hit on that one?
Oh, the 6.
Brilliant. 21 to hit. That is going to hit.
That's awesome.
I haven't battled in a long time. Yeah. Look at me go. 19.
Yes.
19 plus 6.
That's definitely going to hit. Awesome. So, brilliant. So, what was the damage on that one?
14.
Yeah.
14 big ones. Excellent. Sitting on top of Zirk's shoulders, you fire off 2 crossbow bolts expertly through the tiny slot. Vel, you see as he looms over you, these 2 crossbolts. One stabs into his side under his shoulder pauldron, and one stabs into his neck. He just doesn't even flinch at it.
That's scary.
Sorry, guys, you're on your own.
Peace.
And he has a fire of hatred in his eyes. Taran, you are up.
Taran, again, was about to leap out from behind the table and then saw 2 crossbow bolts go into this guy and he didn't fucking care. Just, maybe I should just wait just a little bit. No, okay, let's go. Hey, dickhead!
I hope you weren't trying to sneak up on him.
It's a sneak attack with a hey, dickhead. It's a surprise sneak attack sort of thing.
Surprised me.
You jump out and say that as you strike at him.
And I'm using the Frostbrand Rapier because it's amazing. Mm-hmm. Oh no, that's a 14. He's really big though.
So a total of 14 to hit.
Total of 14 to hit.
You get a D4 on the attack.
Thank you.
Hell yeah.
4.
That's 3.
That's not going to do it.
So, just watching this guy, Taran's lost all confidence. Hey, dickhead, he's smacked the armor a little bit. Fuck this, and he's bonus hitting. Oh, cool. So that was a 18 for my bonus hide.
18. Okay, Taran whips out, slings the frost brand rapier across his armor, and it doesn't strike true. It just glances off the plate. Never seen someone this heavily armored before, and he just stares forward at you, Vel. Taran, you disappear, and Vel, it is your turn.
Realizing what he's done now and having Brother Malachi see him, recognize him, and very much identify him, Vel's gonna pull his cloak back. Everyone knew who he was or saw him already, but get a bit more comfortable and flexible. Produce a shield that was hidden behind his back. And you can see that he is very clearly a cleric of the church.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, with that, he's going to look at Brother Malachi, and he's just going to stare. Vel's going to stare him down and say, "You're not part of us anymore. I know that you're up to no good.
You know nothing, you insolent worm."
And with that, I would like to cast Blind and Deafness on him.
Oh, yeah. Excellent. So that's a saving throw?
It is. It's a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Specifically trying to make him blind.
Okay, excellent. Yeah. You see his grits his teeth as you send out your energy. And he rolls a 27.
Oh my god.
It does not matter what my DC is then.
What a dickhead.
You see your spell emanates from you. Veins in his neck bulge a little bit, and he goes, "Your conviction is weak in the belief of our mother, who brings my hand down upon your head today." Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, that's the end of my turn.
Next up is Moss.
Moss has sort of got tears in the corner of his eyes because it's like Raytoon's been thrown in a box. This new guy's just like looks like he's gonna die.
We made a friend, we lost a friend.
And it's kind of fun because Taran's like, Taran's in and out. Like, that's kind of what he does. Never really know where he's hiding. But at the same time, he just sort of steps out from beside the box and is like, "I don't know who the fuck you are, but you need to settle down." And like points his fingers towards this massive guy, concentrating on like Ulna. And drawing from that power, he casts Phantasmal Killer.
Ooh, what is this?
I've never heard of this before.
Yes, what is this?
You tap into the nightmares of a creature you can see within range and create illusory manifestation of its deepest fears, visible only to that creature. Needs to make a wisdom save of 15.
Okay, that is 28.
Holy fucking hell.
Oh my god.
Well, that's no good. So Moskro tries his energy into this new spell, and he just sort of like falls to one knee and he just can't get it together, and he loses his concentration because it's not gonna work.
Absolutely, yeah. You do try this new energy and you focus and you create this idea of a spell that you want to make, and this huge aura of energy erupts from you and sweeps over this armored figure. And you see that's the only thing that makes him for a second take his attention off of Vel. He sort of side eyes you and holds his hand up to his head for a second and goes, no, yeah, shakes it off.
Yeah, Moscow wanted to scare him because he's scaring Moscow.
Yeah, absolutely. A fair call.
And because that didn't work, he's just gonna reach another hand out just towards Vel and go, please don't die, new friend, and give you bardic inspiration.
Oh, hell yeah.
I hope you're right.
I want to hear the rest of that song.
Awesome.
Yeah, D8.
Yep.
D8 of bardic inspiration. Yeah, you feel that warmth well through your body, and different kind of warmth than you're used to from your magic. And is that the end of your turn, Moss?
That's it.
You hear, do not despair, my lords and ladies. This is my purpose. This is why I serve.
Use your gun. Use your gun.
Thank you, my lord. And you see he whips off his cape and he's got a huge rifle. He pulls it off his back and he's going to fire a shot that glances off the armor, and he goes, I must shoot again. He's going to action surge. And that shot goes wild into the stone.
Everyone ducks.
A torch falls off the wall.
It ricochets and bounces through the slot in the prison cell and goes past Zirk's head, and he goes, what the
Guys, what's happening out there?
Milo, and comes out of his hiding spot and runs over to your Moscow and sort of starts cowering behind you.
I put the scarf on him.
There you go, little
He
buddy.
holds it over his eyes, quivering with fear. Brother Malkai.
Oh no.
Brother Malkai steps back and goes, wicked souls, non-believers, and traitors of the church. It is my pleasure to slay you at the command of my mother, the great Celeste, as she would demand from me. You see, all the torches start to flare up, super bright, and turn red. And you see these shadows emerging from behind him in like these wings, like smoky shadows coming out in the form of wings. The room starts going dark red, and his eyes start bleeding. And he goes, and that's where we're going to end this session.
Crap.
That laugh was amazing.
I let out some poo.
You're not the only one.
Well, thanks for joining us, Josh, on this one.
Yeah, thank you.
Fuck yeah.
We are looking forward to having you back for the next one.
Yeah, I'm keen.
Hell yeah. Keen to face off in this basement of death.
We've done no damage to that fuckwit.
No wonder,
None.
no wonder
Right.
Zirk was sweating.
Ray's done a little bit of damage. He just...
Not a lot.
Yeah, she's not even in the same room as us.
Well, would you look at that? The end of the episode already. I guess time really does fly when you're having fun. Or something like that. Thanks everyone for listening. If you enjoy it, please do jump on and engage with the podcast in some way. We would love to hear from you. Love to know that you're out there, and it gives us the motivation to keep going with this. Thank you to our special guest, Josh Connelly, for bringing another element into the Dash Action show. You know the others. We've got Jess Darcy Whiteley, we've got Gordon Grundy, we got Ben Simpson, and we've got some special news coming up very soon. So stay tuned, keep your ears to the ground, send us some love online, and we'll catch you on the next one.
You just yeet an apple.
You yeet an apple, you defenestrate a person.
We know the English language.
You eat an apple, you yeet the core.
That's what I always say. Eat 'em and yeet 'em.
Bag 'em and tag 'em, boys. Eat 'em and yeet 'em.
Yeet 'em, boys.
Welcome to the Apple Factory. Eat 'em and yeet 'em.